everyone. The position function of a particle is given by s equals t cubed minus 4.5t squared minus 7t. And our t is equal to 0 or positive. So we're going to answer these two questions. When does the particle reach a velocity of 5 meters per second squared? And when is the acceleration 0? And what does that mean? So what's the significance of this value of t? So we'll get started and find the velocity function first. So the velocity function is just the derivative of our position function. If you take the derivative of this function, you're going to get 3t squared minus 9t minus 7. All right. Now it says, when does the particle reach a velocity of 5 meters? So what we want to do is set this equation equal to 5. All right, and set it to 0 because it's quadratic. So subtract 5, we get 3t squared minus 9t minus 12 equals 0. Now we can write this and factor it. So we're going to get 3 is t minus 4 times t plus 1 equals 0. Just factor out a 3 there. All right. Equals 0. All right, so basically we have t equals 4 or t equals negative 1. However, it said that t has to be positive. So we're going to disregard the t equals negative 1. So now we have to figure out when does it reach that velocity at 5 meters. It's going to be t equals 4 seconds. At 5 meters per second. I mean, it should be second. All right. Now let's do the acceleration. So I'm going to write my velocity here. So the velocity was 3t squared minus 9t minus 12. No, minus 7. All right. So to get the acceleration of t, take the velocity of the derivative of the velocity. So the derivative of the velocity is just going to be 6t minus 9. And we want to see when is the acceleration 0. So we're going to set 6t minus 9 equals 0 and solve for t. So that will tell us what our t is at 0. So 6t equals 9. So t equals 9/6, which equals 1.5. Now, what is that significance of this t? So we're talking about acceleration. I'm going to do a little sign diagram and put 1.5. So if I input 1 into this equation, I get negative. If I input something greater than 1.5 and I get 2, if I plug 2 into this equation, I get positive. So we're going from negative, and this is at 0 here. So that's stationary there. So it's negative to positive. That means the velocity changes from, so this is, we're talking about the velocity, changes from decreasing to increasing. So basically the increasing to decreasing is your velocity. The negative to positive is your acceleration, because that's where we got that. So the significance of this value is that it has a minimum value. So that tells you velocity because of the decreasing to increasing has a minimum value. Because you're going from decreasing to increasing. So that gives you a minimum at when t is 1.5 and y would be 0. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.